First, this is the new sign, and it means a recently added road feature, like a new speed limit, traffic signal, or layout, has been installed. Even if you regularly travel this route, stay alert and don't rely on old habits. This is the turn left sign 90 degrees, and it means you must make a sharp, nearly right-angled turn to the left. This type of bend requires a noticeable speed reduction and tight steering, especially on narrow roads or in rural intersections. This is the sharp curve to the left sign, and it means there's a very tight leftward bend in the road ahead. Drivers must reduce speed sharply, hold their lane carefully, and avoid sudden movements to stay in control while rounding the curve. This is the curve to the left sign, and it means a moderate left-hand bend is approaching. Drivers should ease off the accelerator, maintain a steady path, and let the road guide the direction naturally without oversteering. This is the reverse curve to the left sign, and it means the road will first bend to the left and then quickly shift to the right. Drivers must stay alert, maintain reduced speed, and steer smoothly through the S-shaped path. What type of turn is indicated by this sign? B. Turn left sign, 90 degrees. What directional change does this sign show? A. Curve to the left. What kind of road layout is depicted here? B. Reverse curve to the left. This is the checkerboard one direction sign, and it means the road ahead comes to a full stop or end in the indicated direction. Often found at T-junctions or dead ends, it warns drivers to prepare to slow down and either turn or stop entirely. This is the checkerboard reverse curve sign, and it means a sharp set of curves is immediately followed by a road that ends. Drivers must reduce speed, navigate carefully, and be ready to make a complete stop or a sharp turn beyond the bend. This is the Chevron alignment sign, and it means the road makes a sharp turn, and large arrow-shaped signs placed along the curve show the direction it follows. Drivers should use these visual cues to steer properly and avoid leaving the road. This is the 180-degree curve to the left sign, and it means a hairpin turn is ahead, almost like a U-turn, but along the road itself. This extremely sharp bend demands major speed reduction and heightened attention. This is the uncontrolled intersection sign, and it means you're approaching a junction without any traffic lights or stop signs. Drivers must slow down, yield to vehicles from the right or those already in the intersection, and navigate cautiously through shared space. This is the crossroads with priority sign, and it means you're approaching a four-way junction where the main road you're traveling on has the right of way. Vehicles from side roads must yield to you, but drivers should still approach cautiously. This is the oblique intersection sign, and it means that a side road joins the main road at a sharp or slanted angle rather than straight on. Merging visibility may be poor, so drivers must slow down and allow extra space for safe lane changes. What type of intersection control is described? C. Uncontrolled intersections. What layout is shown in this junction sign? A. Oblique intersection. What type of directional warning is displayed? B. Checkerboard reverse curve. This is the bump sign, and it means a sudden raised section in the road is just ahead. These bumps are designed to slow down traffic in sensitive areas like neighborhoods or near schools. This is the bump ahead sign, and it means a speed bump or elevation change is coming up shortly. This early warning gives drivers time to slow down smoothly and maintain control while preparing to pass over the raised surface. This is the left lane ends sign, and it means the leftmost traffic lane will soon merge into the lane on its right. Drivers in the left lane should signal early and merge safely, while those in the continuing lane should make space for merging vehicles. This is the lane ends in 1,500 meters sign, and it means that one of the road's lanes, often the left or right, will end in 1.5 kilometers. It gives drivers advance notice to change lanes early. This is the narrow structure, bridge sign, and it means a bridge or elevated crossing ahead is narrower than the road approaching it. Drivers must reduce speed, keep to the center of their lane, and proceed with caution. This is the pavement ends sign, and it means the road surface is transitioning from paved to unpaved, such as gravel or dirt. Drivers should reduce speed immediately to avoid skidding, stone spray, or loss of traction. This is the height limit ahead sign, and it means a structure up ahead, like a bridge or tunnel, has a vertical clearance limit. Any vehicle taller than the posted height must reroute to avoid collision, as these structures cannot accommodate oversized loads. What road change is being communicated? A. Lane ends in 1,500 meters. What road condition should drivers be aware of? B. Bump ahead. What type of size restriction does this sign refer to? C. Height limit ahead. This is the divided road end sign, and it means the central barrier separating opposing directions of traffic is about to end. Drivers will now be sharing a two-way road, so they must stay alert for oncoming traffic and avoid drifting across the center line. This is the roundabout sign, and it means you're approaching a circular intersection where traffic flows in a counterclockwise direction. Drivers must yield to vehicles already inside the roundabout and enter only when it's safe to do so. This is the encroachment from trucks beside turning left sign, and it means that large trucks making left turns may swing wide and temporarily move into adjacent lanes. Drivers next to them must stay clear, avoid overtaking. This is the left lane exit freeway sign, and it means the upcoming freeway exit is located on the left side, which is less common than right exits. Drivers who plan to exit must shift left in advance. This is the two left lane exit freeway sign, and it means both of the leftmost lanes lead directly to the next freeway exit. Drivers should be in either of these lanes well before the exit point to avoid cutting across traffic or missing their turnoff. This is the left lane exits, next lane exit or through sign, and it means the far left lane is for exiting only, while the lane next to it allows either exiting or continuing straight. What vehicle-related hazard does this sign warn about? A. Encroachment from trucks beside turning left. What freeway configuration is shown? C. Two left lane exit freeway. What kind of road ending is described here? B. Divided road ends. This is the school zone sign, and it means you are entering a special area around a school where lower speed limits and extra caution are required, especially during arrival and dismissal hours when children are most likely to be present. This is the school crossing sign, and it means a designated pedestrian crossing point for school children lies ahead. Drivers must be ready to stop at any time, especially when crossing guards or flashing lights are present. This is the school crossing ahead sign, and it means you are nearing a location where school children frequently cross the road. Reduce speed early, watch for signs of children approaching the crosswalk, and be prepared to stop even before reaching the crossing line. This is the railway level crossing ahead sign, and it means you are approaching a railway track that crosses the road at the same level. Drivers must slow down, look and listen for oncoming trains, and stop if signals or barriers are active. This is the railway level crossing ahead on side road sign, and it means there is a railway crossing on a nearby side road. While it may not affect your direct path, it serves as a warning to watch for turning vehicles or train activity in adjacent lanes or intersections. This is the slippery when wet sign, and it means the road surface ahead becomes particularly slick when it rains or moisture is present. Drivers should slow down and increase following distance to maintain control in wet conditions. This is the watch for fallen rock sign, and it means the road passes through an area prone to rock falls or landslides. Drivers should be vigilant for loose stones, boulders, or debris on the road. This is the pedestrian ahead sign, and it means that pedestrians may be walking along or crossing the roadway soon. Drivers should reduce speed, stay alert, and be prepared to stop for individuals entering the road unexpectedly. This is the truck entrance sign, and it means heavy trucks may be entering or exiting nearby driveways, depots, or industrial facilities. Drivers must slow down and watch for slow-moving, wide-turning vehicles joining or leaving the road. What railway-related feature is ahead? A. Railway level crossing ahead on side road. What pedestrian zone is marked near a school? B. School, crossing ahead. What area is identified in this school-related sign? C. School zone. This is the bicycle crossing ahead sign, and it means that cyclists will soon be crossing the road, typically from a trail or shared path. Drivers must slow down, yield if necessary, and only proceed when the crossing is clear. This is the pedestrian and bicycle crossing ahead sign, and it means both walkers and cyclists may cross the roadway in the upcoming area. Drivers should watch for movement from both sides and be ready to yield to either type of road user. This is the snowmobile crossing sign, and it means that snowmobiles may cross or travel along the road during winter months. Drivers should slow down, especially in snowy conditions, and yield to snowmobiles that are legally crossing. This is the water over road sign, and it means the road ahead may be flooded due to heavy rain, runoff, or rising water levels. Drivers should never drive through deep or fast-moving water and must proceed only if it's safe to cross. This is the horse with rider sign, and it means you're in an area where horseback riders may be present on or near the road. Slow down, pass wide and slowly, and avoid honking or revving your engine to prevent startling the animal. This is the horse-drawn vehicle sign, and it means that slow-moving carts or wagons pulled by horses may use the road. Drivers must approach patiently, keep a safe distance, and only overtake when there's ample space and visibility. This is the fire truck entrance sign, and it means there's a fire station nearby where emergency vehicles may enter the road suddenly. Drivers must avoid blocking driveways, watch for flashing lights or sirens, and yield immediately to any fire trucks joining traffic. This is the school bus stop ahead sign, and it means a designated area for school buses to pick up or drop off children is just ahead. Drivers must be prepared to stop when the bus activates its flashing red lights and remain stopped until it is safe and legal to proceed. This is the pedestrian crossing ahead sign, and it means you are nearing a crosswalk where people may be crossing the street. Drivers must reduce speed, remain attentive, and yield to anyone on or entering the crosswalk. What animal-related warning is shown here? A. Horse with rider. What stop location is highlighted by this sign? B. School, bus stop ahead. What type of shared crossing is coming up? A pedestrian and bicycle crossing ahead. This is the object marker, one direction sign, and it means there's a fixed object near the edge of the road that drivers must pass on one particular side, often used near bridges, barriers, or narrow hazards. This is the object marker, both direction sign, and it means an object, such as a median or traffic island, can be passed on either the left or right side. Drivers should observe their lane markings and pass safely without swerving. This is the rumble strip sign, and it means raised ridges or grooves on the road surface are ahead. When driven over, they create noise and vibration to alert drivers, especially before intersections or areas prone to drowsy driving. This is the workers ahead sign, and it means road maintenance or construction workers are present in the upcoming area. Drivers must reduce speed, follow all posted signs, and be alert for people working close to moving traffic. This is the detour ahead sign, and it means your regular route is closed ahead, and an alternate path is provided. Drivers must follow clearly marked detour signs to safely reach their destination, without re-entering the closed area. This is the construction ahead sign, and it means road work is underway in the area ahead. Expect lane closures, reduced speed limits, and possible delays. Slow down and follow directions from workers or signs to ensure everyone's safety. This is the grooved pavement sign, and it means the road surface contains intentional grooves. These may affect how your vehicle feels or handles, especially for motorcycles. So reduce speed and maintain steady steering to stay safe. And that wraps up our in-depth guide to 50 essential road signs. We hope this video gave you a clearer understanding of what each sign means and how to respond to them confidently on the road. If you found this helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more informative driving lessons. Thanks for watching. Stay alert, stay informed, and drive safely.